Okay, so to start off, we're going to write the law of sines, which is A over sine A equals B over sine B equals C over sine C. So for this first problem, we're going to do A over sine A equals C over sine C because we're given two C values and one A value. So we want to plug in the numbers. So A over sine 16 equals C over sine 26. So we want to begin to isolate the variable by cross multiplying. So 19 sine 16 equals A sine 26. So we want to divide sine 26 on both sides to isolate A. And then that will give us A, which equals 11.95. So now we want to try to get B. So we're going to do A plus B plus C equals 180. So we want to substitute the value. So it will be 16 plus 26 plus B equals 180, and B equals 138. So now we want to get angle B. So we want to do A over sine A equals B over sine B. Now we want to substitute the values. So 11.95 over sine 16 equals B over sine 138. So now we want to isolate the variable. So we want to do 11.95 sine 138 over sine 16, which will equal B, and now B equals 29.01. Because there is only one C value, this is a single triangle solution. So to start this off, we're going to do A over sine A equals C over sine C. So now we want to substitute the values. So it's going to be 22 over sine 55, which equals 23 over sine C. So now we want to cross multiply to begin to isolate the variable. So it'll be 22 sine C equals 23 sine 55. So we want to divide 22 on both sides to isolate sine C, which will show that sine C is equal to 0.856. So now we want to just get the C value. So we want to do C sine -1, and then in parentheses 0.856, which shows that C is equal to 58.9132. And because this uses sine -1, we have two possible C values. So to get the second one, we subtract the previous C value from 180, which gives us C equals 121.087. So now for the first C value, we want to get the B value for it, so we want to do A plus B plus C equals 180. We want to substitute the values, so 55 plus 58.9132 plus B equals 180. So now that shows that B is equal to 66.0868. So now we want to do A over sine A equals B over sine B. So we want to substitute the values. So 22 over sine 55 equals B over sine 66.0868. From there, we want to isolate B. So we cross multiply. So it will be B sine 55 equals 22 sine 66.0868. So we want to divide sine 55 by both sides, and that will give us our B value, which is 24.55. So now for the second B value, we want to do the same steps. So it's going to be A plus B plus C equals 180, but we're going to use 55 plus 121 plus 0.087 plus B equals 180, and then that will give us B, which is equal to 3.9132. So we also want to use a over sine A equals b over sine A, or sine B. So we want to substitute the value. So it's going to be 2 over sine 55 equals b over sine 3.9132. So now we want to cross multiply to begin to isolate the variable. So it's going to be b sine 55 equals 22 sine 3.9132. We want to divide sine 55 on both sides once again, and then that will give us our b value, which is 1.83286. So we're going to do a over sine A equals c over sine c once again. So now we want to substitute the values. So 5 over sine 38 equals 37 over sine c. So we want to cross multiply to begin to isolate the variable. So 37 sine 38 equals 5 sine c. So we want to divide 5 on both sides to isolate sine c, which shows that sine c is equal to 4.555. So now we want to do c equals sine negative 1 and in parentheses 4.555. And this is undefined because in order for it to give a value, the value in the parentheses must be less than 1, and 4.55 is greater than 1. Now this makes it a no triangle solution,